Cowboys are going to win it. So.
Yeah, I would kind of like to see how these teams play against each other. Todd Gurley, Zeke going at each other. You got Jared Goff and Prescott going at each other. Sammy Watkins, Dez Bryant. Got some pretty key matchups here.
Yeah.
But as much as I hate to say it, I'm going to go with Dallas. I think Zeke is going to have a big game.
Okay.
Both defenses are going to be challenged to stop each other's offenses, but I'm going to go with Dallas on this one. I like what your Rams are doing.
Yeah.
But I think this will kind of bring them back down to earth, so to speak. And I think Dallas gets that win.
Well, you know what? Now, as much of a Rams fan as I am, I'm not crazy. I know when to say that the Rams aren't going to win a game. Yeah, I'm not going to be biased.
Gotcha.
But for this week, I feel like the Rams secondary is what's going to win this game. So I'm giving it to the Rams this week. Now, I still think, it's going to be a good offensive front for both teams. I do believe so. But I feel like the Rams secondary is going to just do enough of a threat to stop or slow down Dez and to pick off Dak Prescott maybe twice.
You forget about Zeke, though, bro.
Oh, no. But you forgetting about Aaron Donald in that D-line.
You forgetting about Jason Witten.
Yeah, the tight end. Now, we ain't going to be able to do too much of Jason Witten. That's just going to happen. Like, that's going to be the points that, it's like, okay, count it up to the game. But that's just how I feel. I mean, I don't know how. I don't think.
That's gonna be the one game that's
gonna put you over
the top and give me the lead.
Now, I will say I don't believe Todd Gurley's gonna have a good run game against the Cowboys D line.
No, he won't do that like what he did last week.
But I feel like Jared Goff is gonna have a good game this game. So
okay.
And this is gonna be like how you said. This is gonna. What did you say that was gonna happen to the Rams? This is gonna
bring them back down.
This is gonna put them up.
This is that wake up call that.
This is gonna be the wake up call to the league that the Rams are back. The greatest show on turf is coming back 2017-18. That's fine. We're going to... It's a thunderstorm?
We're going to wrap this podcast up.
Okay.
Like a storm out there when you said that.
Okay.
Football gods ain't pleased.
Okay. I see what you said. I see what you did there.
Yesteryear.
That's right, man. Nostalgia. The next game I got, man, is Carolina Panthers versus the New England Patriots.
This is a tough one for me. Given the way that Carolina has played last week, I don't expect Cam to really... I really feel like... It's like when you play the Patriots, you're always going to get whoever that team is. You're always going to get their best game.
Yeah.
In most cases, just like we saw with Houston. They're going to go... They'll probably do things against the Patriots that they probably won't do against any other team. The game is in New England. Tom Brady, the past couple weeks, have been playing at a high level. It's just the defense has kind of let him down a little bit, where he's been in some shootouts here and there. But I just think at this point, they don't have Greg Olsen right now. That's huge for Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Because he's one of his favorite targets.
Definitely.
We still got Benjamin out there. We still got Funches and some of these other people that can make plays, and Christian McCaffrey is dangerous too.
Yep.
But I just think New England just has a little bit more depth offensively with Chris Hogan. We already see what my boy Cooks is doing. You still got Gronk out there too.
I forgot.
Amendola pops up here and there. So you got your running backs. He can throw it to out of the backfield too. As long as that O-line can protect Brady and give him the necessary time he needs to run his offense. And I'm just hoping our defense shows up. Don't let Cam run all over us. We know Cam is strong. He can break off tackles. He can make something happen out of nothing. I think this is going to be a really close game. But I'm going to give the nod to Killer Bees.
I respect that. I respect that because I see your answer. I knew it was coming. Yeah, the offense, when you said Gronkowski, I don't think nobody's ready for Gronkowski. But, I mean, I guess right now for this week, I'm really just big on defense. and I really feel like Luke Kuechly is gonna really drive his team.
Got a game plan for him for sure.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna have to see, because I'm going with the Panthers this week. I shouldn't. I probably shouldn't.
Now stick with it.
Yep, I wrote it down. This is my call.
Sir.
That's all right. All right, so
I think it's that hometown.
That's what it is.
In Carolinas, you want to.
No, in my eyes, I just see this as a vengeance match. Like, I mean, even though I'm sure they played last year.
Last time they played this.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
big Monday Night Football game in 2013. Controversial call at the end.
But
holding Gronkowski in the end zone. Didn't get that flag call. But if anything, it's vengeance for New England.
But I'm thinking Super Bowl vengeance.
Oh, that's Jake Delhomme days. That's
no, Cam Newton.
We didn't beat them in the Super Bowl.
Oh, that was the Broncos.
Yeah,
bro. I don't know what's going on with me right now. That is right. That's all right. It's still vengeance.
But he still should want vengeance, from that loss and to play better. Yeah. He just didn't look good, man.
Okay, now that I said that, I kind of feel stupid about picking the Panthers because I don't know why I made them think it was.
Like I said, I'm gonna take the lead this week. It's all good. It's all gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen.
Just watch what happens.
Okay.
Watch what happens now.
Then get a Superman punch.
Oh yeah. All right. The next game is New Orleans Saints versus Miami Dolphins. I don't know. I'm going with, once again, this is another situation where I can't bet against, even though I did just bet against Tom Brady. I can't bet against too many elite quarterbacks, and I still see Drew Brees as an elite quarterback, despite their lack of components working together so far, being 1 and 2. But I think they're going to take this one.
So you're going New Orleans?
I'm going New Orleans.
I think I'm going to go New Orleans too to get to 2-2. Miami's kind of Jekyll and Hyde right now. They look good that first week, second week not so much against the Jets.
Right.
And the Saints are more of a lethal offensive team than what the Jets are. I like the way the Saints defense looked last week against the Panthers. And then their ability to kind of, with Drew Brees, he's going to put up numbers. So Miami's defense is going to have to be ready for that. Unless Drew Brees just comes out and just has a turnover-ridden day, I still think the Saints will win. Okay.
So both of us are going for the Saints over the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Next game I have is the Buffalo Bills versus the Atlanta Falcons. Who do you have?
Buffalo and Atlanta.
Yep.
Atlanta get the 4-0. This could very well be a trap game for them, especially given the way that Buffalo just beat Denver. They could be riding on some good momentum here. I think this is a road game for Atlanta, too.
No, it's in Atlanta.
It's in Atlanta. Okay, sorry about that. So
no,
it's in Atlanta. In the dome, that changes everything. Atlanta. They play good on that fast track, on that AstroTurf and that Mercedes-Benz dome.
Yeah.
So, I give it to Matt Ryan. I think he wants to have a bounce back week after the 3-interception performance last week.
Yeah.
And he looks to try to recertify his place as a top-tier quarterback after that subpar performance last week.
Okay.
But sometimes Atlanta, you do have to still try to win in spite of him.
Yeah.
That's good that they still found a way, even though he didn't play at a high level, to still manage to win the game.
Definitely. I agree with you on everything you said. And I'm going with the Falcons as well. I'm definitely going with the Falcons. I see Matt Ryan having a great game, even though the Bills are starting to show as a team with some great potential. But I still see the Falcons coming out of this one.
Okay.
Now, this is a good game between two rivals, both 2-1. This is the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Given the way the Ravens looked last week, and given the way the Steelers lost their game last week, both these teams coming off losses, their first loss of the season, it's always a good rivalry when these two teams get together, but I'm giving it to Pittsburgh. I don't trust Joe Flacco. I just don't. He's just...
When you say stuff, it makes me just want to go against you. It's like,
stop
disrespecting Joe Flacco.
Man, I just don't.
But I mean, honestly, I was thinking...
Let the Jaguars whip you like that?
Whip. But no, I was thinking the same thing. I really thought that, I can't. Between the two, Joe Flacco and Big Ben, I would expect Big Ben to have more of a great performance than I do see Joe Flacco.
Bell breaks out too, because we've been waiting on that.
Perfect. I won't say he's going to break out because I still believe in the Ravens defense. But I will say that, Oh, no, he might. Because I would say, to me, I feel like the Ravens defense has been working more pass defending versus rushing defense. So Le'Veon might be the thing that catapults the Steelers into winning because they need it by them shutting down Ben Roethlisberger. So just trying to book the situation.
Who you got, Pitt?
Yeah, I'm going Pitt. I'm going Pittsburgh too.
What's my next game?
Got Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns. Both teams 0-3. Somebody has to get a win out of this game.
And I said I would never pick Cincinnati again.
But you got to.
I don't have to.
I think you're going to, though.
I really don't. Because I really want Marvin Lewis out of there. So I really want them to keep losing so they can go ahead and get rid of him.
So are you saying you're going with the Browns?
Where's this game at?
Hold on, give me a second. I mean, it's hard for me. I feel like the Bengals are still, there's still something good in them in the sense of it, but they're in Cleveland.
They played Green Bay pretty tough last week.
And they're in Cleveland, though. Both quarterbacks have gotten at least 600 yards passing, but Deshaun Kaiser has 7 interceptions so far. Cincinnati?
Yeah.
You hated to say that one. Nah, I'm going with you, though.
Yeah,
So
I got to go safe. Just for the sake of trying to get the lead here. I can't go near too many risky picks.
Yeah, I think I've done all my risks so far. So now we have the Tennessee Titans going against the Houston Texans. Texans 1-2, Titans 2-1. Who do you see coming out of this one?
Houston is doing some cool stuff, man.
They are.
With Deshaun Watson and everything and how that's working. Man, Mariota, man. DeMarco Murray had a good game. I'm going to go with Tennessee.
You going with Tennessee, huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna go to Texans. I really think that, the momentum that they have so far is going to pull over into this week, and they're going to pull out a good win against them. I feel like, I don't know. I think the Texans defense is going to be, they're going to expose Mariota's youth. Like he's definitely a good quarterback.
Deshaun Watson's youth.
But
the
Titans don't have that much of a threatening defense. Not as much as the Texans.
I thought that with Derek Carr and the Redskins too.
Ooh, shots fired.
Look how he looked.
That's all right. In between the two, I feel like the Texans are going to pull this game out. They're going to come out 2-2. Even though I do like Marcus Mariota, on a regular basis, I'm starting to not want to bet against him because he has that heart and passion to either run it if he needs to. So, But I'm going Texans. So I'm sticking with that. Now, another one of my key matchups I want to see is the Detroit Lions versus the Minnesota Vikings. Both teams are 2-1. Who do you have?
Case Keenum had a good week last week.
But do you believe in Matthew?
I don't believe in Matthew, but I believe Detroit will win this game and bounce back. I think Minnesota will play them tough. I think Detroit will get that win.
There you go. I like what you're saying. So whether you believe,
I didn't mention anything about Matthew.
That's all right. But regardless on whether you admit it or not, you know why. You know it ain't gonna be their run game while they win that game.
True.
So
who you going with?
Oh, I'm going with Detroit. I'm giving it to Matthew. I believe in Matthew. And once again, now I'm honestly say I'm more sensible with my Rams picks than I are with my Lions right now because I'm just truly having a good blind faith in Matthew Stafford. So I really need to learn to be conservative with me picking on the Lions in any match. But this match, I'm confident in Matthew Stafford. Now, next game, I don't know who they play after this, but I'm going to have to really put myself in check on saying Matthew Stafford
all the way through the whole season.
No, man. I can't go that far. But the next game is going to be Jacksonville Jaguars against the New York Jets.
Jets so surprisingly good last week.
Yeah, but the Jaguars just blew out the Ravens.
For the Jets, Jacksonville gets it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Jacksonville. Even though maybe that win, that fantastic win over the Ravens was just the fact that they really want to be in London. They just loved London too much. But I just don't see it. I don't see them.
Will have his way with the Jets.
Yeah, I definitely do. So, next, San Francisco 49ers versus the Arizona Cardinals.
Tough one.
1-2 versus 0-3.
San Francisco looked